What's up, y'all? This your girl Tiffany LB back with another video. I've been missing in action for a little while, but I'm gonna give y'all the reason why. Anyway, I've been in a little fender bender. I've been in a little accident. Well, it wasn't little. It was major to me because I ain't never been in an accident with my truck. Nothing but a couple months ago when I had kind of like first started driving, a lady, she ran into the back of my trailer. But this one right here was different. This one right here was like freaky, like some Final Destination shit. But anyway, I'm headed east on I-20 East, headed back to the warehouse, 44 miles from the warehouse, and a car was headed on 20 West, like headed towards Atlanta. So I'm driving, trying to make it back because my clock was winding down, so I was trying to make it back to drop my load, because my load was supposed to be there by 9 o'clock that night. Baby, I'm driving down the interstate. I see a car on the opposite side now. On the opposite side, headed in the opposite direction, on fire. So I'm looking like, what the hell? And you know, instead of moving, the next thing I know, I see the damn tire come off. The tire done bounced all the way from the other side of the interstate to my side. And it was a car next to me trying to dodge it, and a car like a little bit ahead of me trying to dodge it. And they did, thank God. And I wanted to try to dodge it, but you know, thank God I didn't panic, because if I would have made the wrong move, I could have flipped. If I would have jerked to the right or jerked to the left. So I just eased down on the brakes, trying to stop, you know, so to get a tire enough time to make it all the way across the road. But it didn't. Instead of the damn thing going straight, it kept bouncing my way. So I ain't had no choice but to hit it. When they say it take these trucks the length of the football field to stop, they never lied, because I stopped. Well, I tried to stop. Even after I hit the tire, the truck still wouldn't stop. Still would not stop. So once I hit it, I felt like I was about to flip over. I had the doggone steering wheel so doggone tight, honey. So when it did come to a complete stop, I had to get out and sit my cone and notify safety, notify the authorities. And then when I did contact the highway patrolman, the lady, she was pissing me the fuck off. She was pissing me off because she go, "Man, where are you?" And I'm like, I'm 30 miles away from my exit, because I was getting off on exit 58. So if I was getting off on exit 58, that means I was mile marker 20. So I was like, I don't know what you didn't pay attention to the mile. Bitch, I ain't know that I was gonna hit no damn tire and be on the side of the damn road. If I'm 30 miles away from exit 58, that means I'm mile marker in the 20s. Send somebody, they'll see a big Werner damn truck sitting on the side of the road. Child, that lady had done pissed me off. I was already irritated because I was ready to get home and I was tired. The highway patrolman about an hour and a half just to come out there to do the little report. They didn't want to come. They wanted me to just drive the truck on to the thing and they'll do a little. I was like, no. I need somebody to come out here because I need a report so I can send off to these people. So they sent somebody out. He did a little report, and then he went over there to the other people. Come to find out, they didn't even have no damn insurance, and they wasn't even from South Carolina. So I don't know. They didn't even have any insurance, and I guess they was following behind each other because the lady, she came over to introduce herself and see if I was okay. And I guess her husband was the one that was actually driving the car when the tire came off, because she had to call him on FaceTime. And then I thought they had done left. I thought they had done just abandoned their car. But the guy, when he came over, he was like, he had went to the store to get something to drink, and he was trying to give me something to drink. And it was dark. I was not trying to get out my truck. Then they wanted me to get out of my truck, cross the interstate at night to go take pictures of their car. I said, I don't feel comfortable doing that. This is I-20. Interstate. I'm not crossing no doggone interstate and jumping the media and cross the other side of the interstate to go take pictures of a doggone car that was about a whole mile down the road. No, I was not about to do that. I was like, I don't feel safe doing that. I was like, I'll wait for the highway patrolman to come and he can go do that. Yeah, I wasn't about to do that. I already done hit the tire, and I was not trying to let no doggone car or truck hit me. Yeah, I'm sitting my black ass right in that damn truck and wait for the highway patrolman to come and these tow people. But yeah, so then it took the tow people about an hour or two to come because they was coming from Augusta to come pick me up. And I ain't understand that. I guess that was the only ones that was available at the time. They had to send out 2 tow trucks because they took my truck to, I think, Carolina International in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. And where they take the trucks and stuff, like in the little yard, it's real tight. So they wasn't able to tow the truck and the trailer at the same time. They had to do it separate. So we get there, it was almost like 1 o'clock in the morning. And the accident happened like around 8 or something like that. 1 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't want to call nobody to come pick me up because it was so late, so I thought I was going to be able to get a lift. Yeah, so I put in a request for a lift, but they did accept it, but then they declined it. So I had no choice but to call somebody to come pick me up. So the tow guy was nice enough to drop me off to the Loves off Bluff Road, because where the international place was at, it was like a whole bunch of warehouses, and it was pitch black dark. And I guess he saw the look on my face like, dang, I got to stand out here and wait for somebody to come pick me up. But he dropped me off to the Loves, and then once I got there, I was like, I hope these people don't think I'm no damn lot lizard out here. But my daughter, she came fast. I didn't get home till like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, when all that happened, like, I guess my adrenaline and my nerves and stuff was so high or something like that. I didn't feel anything, but the next day, you know, I felt a little bit of soreness, but it wasn't bad like that. So, like, the next day after that, I had to call safety and tell them that I need to go see a doctor because I started feeling like sharp pains in my shoulder, in my upper shoulder, and like in my back. So they sent me to the doctor, and the doctor, she was like, she wanted me to do physical therapy. So I went to my first physical therapy session Friday. Then I got a call from the workers' comp people. They told me that I was supposed to go to physical therapy there because that place wasn't in the network. And I don't understand that because they're in the network for me to go to the doctor for them to see me. But because the physical therapist and the doctor's office is in the same building. So I didn't understand that. So they was like, Monday, we'll set you up with, you know, a physical therapist. Yeah, so when I went there, they, the place called Cathedral. They some nice people. And the doctor, she gave me this little compressed little cold and hot pack. And this pain relief gel. It worked alright. Yeah, so yeah, and she was telling me to you know, do this and take some ibuprofen, but I was like, I'm scared to take the ibuprofen because I heard that coronavirus feeds off of ibuprofen. She said, oh yeah, you're right. So I was like, I got some Tylenol extra strength at home, I'll take that. So yeah, but then when I went to the physical therapist's office on Friday, they did the little, you know, the little workouts with me and told me what I could do at home. And they gave me this little thing right here, y'all. Baby, I can't stand it. I don't like it. It's like I say, my shoulder and stuff is a little messed up. And with this little thing, you got to put it on the door and do like that. And that shit hurt. I was like, and then when I left, it seemed like I felt worse. Go back tomorrow. I go back to see the doctor. And I hope she released me because they gave me the option. They said I could do light duty and work at the terminal, but I don't want to. I feel like I'd be safer in my truck because this coronavirus going on and everybody from all over be at them doggone terminals, and then you know they'll pay for my room and stuff, but when they pay for your room you got to share a room with somebody, and I ain't got time for all that. So I'ma just go up in there and pray to God that they release me tomorrow so I can go back to work. But before I go there, I'm gonna go and check to see if my truck is finished being fixed. Yeah, because Home Depot, the account that I'm on, they don't have an option for me to do light duty in the office. So I would have to go to Atlanta to the terminal. And I don't want to share a room with nobody. And I don't want to go to the terminal and be around all them doggone people because, honey, you don't know who got what. And I ain't got time. I stay cooped up in my truck before I talk about going sitting up in there working in the doggone office. And I'm tired of sitting home anyway. I'm ready to go back to work. I'm ready to go back to work. And I ain't getting paid either. Shh. I'm ready to go back to work. Yeah, so that's what happened to Bosco. My baby looks so sick. Child, the front part of the bumper is messed up. And I guess the tire hit the power steering because I thought it was oil that was leaking, but it was power steering fluid that was leaking. That's what the tow guy told me because the power steering thing was messed up. And the stairs, it pushed my stairs all the way up, y'all. I hit that tire. It wasn't just a tire. It wasn't just a tire that came off the rim. It was the whole damn rim and the tire that I hit. I hit that thing hard, y'all. I hit it hard. Even though I tried my best to slow down, I hit it hard. And I just thank God that, you know, I didn't panic. I did not panic. And then I thank God that it was a tire because imagine those people that done had head-on collisions coming from the opposite side of the interstate. I never could understand like how these trucks and how these cars have these type of accidents, but now, you know, even though it was just a tire, you know, I can see it because it happens so fast. Like you don't have time to react. You don't have time to react. I just thank God that it was just a tire. It wasn't another truck or a car. I'm thankful that nobody ain't get hurt. Because usually, you know, coming back from Atlanta in that little area, the interstate be packed. I guess because of this coronavirus going on, you know, not too many people out on the roads, but usually it be packed. And I just thank God, you know, I have my angels, my ancestors watching over me, baby. Because your girl handled the truck. I'm mad that my truck is messed up, but I thank God that he spared my life because that could have been a bad situation. It could have been. So I'm going to go check on Bosco tomorrow before or after I go to my appointment. And hopefully everything works out. Because like I say, I don't like sitting around the house not making no money because these bills still rolling. I ain't got that little stimulus thing yet. Safe. I'm just trying to be safe with my washing the hands, wearing my face mask every time I go out, my gloves and all of that. I'm just trying. So yes, honey, because this coronavirus is scary, but I just stay prayed up. I pray every time before I take off in that truck. And every time I get out, I pray all day long. I be in the truck driving and praying and talking to God. Yes. Oh, yeah, I got another story for y'all too, child. That's going to be another video. I went to Tennessee, and honey, that's a whole nother story. I talked to God for about a whole hour and a half. But anyway, that's what's up. I think I'm going to put some pictures of my truck in this video also. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Deuces.